here live from Halifax in West Yorkshire, the EFRA 1/8 IC Track European Championships for 2025. We're just about to start. We are cars down. And away we go. Kurzbuch off to a pretty good lead. Already a very tight battle for third. Coming around that big corner. Into the keyhole is just a gaggle of cars. Way too many orange body shells to keep track of. But Raiola into second. Raiola into second behind Kurzbuch. Oh, sorry. No, that is Raiola in third. Sorry. I got mixed up here with the glare on the screen.
It looks like Kazani has dropped one place.
Yep, Salemi has taken Katanzani. So Balestri telling us in the qualifying post qualifying interviews, I asked him what his plan was. He said attack, and that is exactly what he's doing. Kurzbuch only half a second ahead of him. Now, with the state of cars these days, at what point do you start to feel like the draft effect from the aero as you're catching up cars? Looks like Raiola is actually also catching up to Balestri.
Yeah, he's right on his back.
Balestri and Raiola, Balestri and Raiola. Looks like that challenge from Balestri to Kurzbuch is faded as he's trying to keep Raiola behind him.
That looks like Simon's really already in the groove and just putting in the laps. Smooth, consistent, no sliding. Dario doesn't look quite as settled. Raiola's really hitting the apexes really hard. He's trying to just close that gap right down and put some pressure on Dario.
Now these two have been teammates for such a long time. Carmine knows exactly what Dario is like on track. But he's going to be very, very careful to, if he's able to put a lunge on him, it's got to be clean.
Absolutely. The first rule, never take out your teammate.
So we're almost 3 minutes down already.
Well, Tim's into the pits.
Already.
Very early for a fuel stop. Can't quite see what's going on there.
So we do have a pit lane picture-in-picture that all our viewers can see. I think, was that Gruber who's just come in for a pit as well? I think it was, because he just crossed the line. Now he's in front of Dario, actually. So Gruber at a major disadvantage compared to his old foe, Dario Balestri. Carmine Raiola now past Gruber as well.
Yep.
And Carmine just touching the grass there a little bit is coming across the pit lane.
Andrea in for fuel.
You can see it in the bottom left of the screen.
Yeah, looks like
a couple more.
Simon. Yeah, it looks like all the top front runners are coming in and leaving, no problems.
No unsafe releases there, I believe. It was tight. It was very tight. And actually now Dario a lot closer to Simon than he was. Now 0.6 behind.
Yeah, must have either had a faster stop or got a little bit delayed with another car maybe. They all seem pretty spread out around the whole track now. All the cars seem to have their own little space on it.
Loyola's a little bit further back behind Balestri as well. But sometimes, as we often say, especially in karting and all sorts of racing, sometimes it's better to be third than first or second.
Well, we have somebody on the main straight. That looks like they've hit the outer wall.
I can't see how it is. I think it's too bright to be Timu.
I think it was car 9.
Oh, Timu is out. Timu is out.
Yeah,
that might
car
have
9.
been Timu. Timu is car 9.
Yeah, hit the famous fence on the outside edge there, coming onto the straight.
It's a very common mistake or something to happen here at the Halifax track, isn't it?
Yeah, it's one of those corners where you have a lot of time to gain, but a big penalty to go if you do it wrong.
It was actually Timu who was telling me that one of the things he doesn't like about this track is that the fact that there's no walls on the interior part of the track. So if you make a mistake, this Dario's getting very close. So if you make a mistake, it's very easy to head up upside down, facing oncoming traffic. But I suppose that's just part of the risk and reward of cutting the corner, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, you could put walls there, but then you're not going to get any second chance. Dario's really now starting to hassle. Oh, the power of the Max engine came through there for Dario.
Wow, and he's already just starting to pass him, or gap him, as Raiola is all over the back of Kurzbuch now.
It just looks like Simon's speed, or like his motor, is starting to just sort of look heavy compared to the others.
Raiola looking to capitalize as well. Raiola made just a small mistake. That gives us an opportunity to see that replay, that pass. Here's the pass under power from Dario. Oh, Simon clipped the inside curb of the main straight, actually, and that made him go wide and gave Dario a space to get underneath him.
Alex has flamed out.
Oh, no. Oh, no, that's Tim Wood. That's Dario and Tim Wood. Let's go back to Kurzbuch and Raiola. There they are.
Raiola's starting to... it's just strange. He was really close to him, and he must have made a mistake or something. Missed the apex on the straight there. Oh, they're both into the fuel.
Here we go.
And Dario. Dario's out. Simon's out.
Raiola in the red.
Yeah, that seemed like a slow stop from the Dario crew.
19.5 seconds. That's pretty good. Raiola 20.5.
It seems like Simon is closer to him now. Raiola would slow down the straight that time. He seems to be falling back a little bit.
There's a big gap to Simon Kurzbuch, who's the car just in front.
Yeah, it's working now, so whatever that was, it looks like it's cleared itself.
So we're following Simon Kurzbuch. He's trying to chase down Balestri. 1.2 seconds now. A much bigger gap back to Raiola this time. It's very interesting following this ebb and flow of the racing gaps, especially when, as you say, the tire wear here is a lot lower than it would be at many other tracks.
Yeah, but it gives them a lot of track time. You know, with a car that they will feel the same to them every lap. You know, so it helps as a driver when you don't have to try and trim and balance it when you're just going down the straight and hold the stick over and stuff.
Yeah. Oh, mistake
Simon
there from
the
Simon.
curb.
That kind of mistake is what allowed Dario to get past, and now look how much closer Raiola is. He's less than a second behind him now.
Alex is back on track, so whatever they did is working.
Raiola 0.7 last time round, this time 0.6. Oh, and then Raiola clips the inner apex coming onto the straight, but still maintaining the speed, looks like.
Dario's battling his way through a lot of traffic at the moment, so the other two have got that to go through before they get anywhere near him at the moment.
And you can see all that traffic bunched up as you come around the keyhole. Got back down to 0.7 between these two for second and third.
Tony's in for fuel and leaving.
Is he pitting out of sync, you think? Because that seems quite out of sync.
Yeah, I didn't see what possibly happened earlier on. Did he have a cut? Oh, he had a flame out, didn't he?
I'm not sure. No, I don't remember seeing him on the flame out. Raiola is down to 0.3 of a second behind Kurzbuch now. He's coming underneath this.
Simon's in for fuel. Raiola's gone for another lap. Simon out.
So we'll leave the pit window open.
Dario in. Andrea, Raiola.
So yeah, Tony very slightly out of sync then. There's Raiola coming back out just behind Kurzbuch. Perfect. 19.2 second pit lap for Balestri. 19.9 for Raiola.
A little bit unfortunate for Dario because he's dropped him back into the traffic again. So he's having to go back through the same traffic he just got through before the pitting.
Do you find that, and Simon's just made a mistake and the hairpins and let Raiola catch up to him quite a lot more. So much closer now. It was 0.59 was the gap before. 0.462 now. And they're coming up on traffic, so this might be an opportunity for Raiola. How nervous do you get when you are, say, in Simon's position here and you're coming up on all this lap traffic and someone's behind you trying to get past you?
Yeah, it can be a little bit nervous. You always try and get that that poor person in between you.
Yes.
To try and, because that person is going to do their utmost not to go into the back of you. You know, so you can always back them up into the guy chasing and make them unhappy.
And I'm just curious, because we've just had a round of fuel stops, and like you said, Dario came back out into just a load of traffic. Do you ever find that, on the F1, we'll see that teams will go, you're about to come up on traffic, so we're just going to call you in for change your tires or, do a pit stop. Do you ever find that is a thing in 8th Nitro, I see?
Not anymore. The fuel tank's a limit of 4 minutes.
Yeah.
That's the boss. So whether you're up on traffic or not, can't do much about it. If you have to pit, you have to pit.
Yeah.
The F1 guys, obviously, they don't refuel, so they can have that, go an extra lap, stay out, stuff.
Simon just made a mistake coming out of the keyhole and gave Carmine a massive chance and almost doing it there. That was the best chance Raiola had to get past Kurzbuch.
He really closes on him at the end of the straight.
Yeah.
Oh, very tight there from Raiola.
Oh,
He's really going in very late on the brakes into the corner.
Oh,
he's
pass
he's
under
on the
power.
outside.
Wow.
That was a brave move. We'll see how much he was holding him up now and see if Raiola pulls away, which he does seem to have already started to do. But again, they're coming up to some more traffic.
Yeah. Let's have a quick look and see what that pass looked like. Under power, coming out of the first hairpin, out of the second.
Simon in for fuel.
And even over the curb, Raiola, under power, making the pass happen down the main straight. So Carmine has not gone in for fuel.
Looks like Dario's coming in, yes.
So we've got him in the pit window. So there's Massimo giving him some fuel. And Carmine is now in for fuel. There's his pit man. Very quick. Back out. So Raiola still ahead of Kurzbuch. 28 minutes and 40 seconds remaining. Coming up on Thurston.
So far, nobody's done any tires.
Nobody's done any
tire changes.
Right, okay. So that's the 15-minute mark gone. So,
yeah. I would think about, if you're going to do it, a full set now, and then you run as hard as you can to the end.
And they've already pre-selected which tires that they're going to put on, haven't they? Because they measure them out and everything.
Yeah,
with calipers.
You check them, but because they're a control tire, they're a fixed size, and obviously they bedded some in the warm-up, so they know what they've got.
Yeah. So you can see Kurzbuch still under a second behind Raiola.
Yeah, he's keeping the gap, he's holding him, but Raiola is unfortunately now the driver that hits the back markers first. So. Yeah.
So the gap between Balestri and Raiola is 6.2, and the last couple of laps that they've come across the finishing line. So now no cars between Raiola and Kurzbuch. The gap now 1.3. So I think we're seeing sort of a true speed between them. Oh, and Kurzbuch hits another curbing. That's cost him 0.3 of a second.
I think Raiola has the pace on him when he's in a bit of free air, and he can use all the lines that he likes.
Raiola is catching Balestri. He's now under 6 seconds behind Balestri. So still a significant way around the lap to catch his teammate. Was 5.3, now it's 5.1. Can you spot Balestri out there on track, Mark, and just let us know if he's stuck behind a bunch of cars or...
No, he's coming up to 2 cars, but his driving style is a little bit aggressive on tyres, so maybe they're just starting to go out the window a little bit, and Raiola's car's a little bit better on the smaller one, so it's coming into his window. There seems to be a wheel in the middle of the track. Don't know who's lost that or where that's come from. Whether somebody... all the cars are still circulating, so maybe it fell out the pits. Who knows?
Yeah, let's stick with Balestri for the moment. The gap did go back up to about 6 seconds between Balestri and Raiola. So whatever happened there is Balestri's freed himself from the lap traffic, and now he's got a good amount of space ahead of him.
Dario into
now
the pit.
Balestri's pitting again. Team Massimo just
and
tire change.
First one.
Got it. So it looks like outside tires and inside tires, full sets. Maybe they're listening to your recommendations on the commentary, Mark.
No, I think they were probably laughing at them first. Okay, looks like Tim's in there having some emergency work on there.
We did see a marshal just run past our commentary window. So Raiola at the moment in the lead. Balestri, I didn't catch the pit time, but it was certainly over about 25 seconds or so.
Looks like he's just a couple of seconds behind Simon.
Yeah, 1.6 seconds.
Raiola's making his way around happily, it looks like. Simon looks still quite comfortable.
Now in Simon's position here, with over half of the, just about halfway through the race, how nervous would you be at taking the win here?
Nothing. You're too focused on your driving and speaking to your mechanics in the pits, and it's their job to keep you updated with other drivers, crashes appearing or whatever.
Yeah.
It's a very important part of gas racing now, your pit crew, keeping you updated while you're driving.
So you prefer to have a spotter? Is it like a regular talking to you, or just every now and then?
Just somebody shouting at me there's a car on the straight upside down. That's generally enough for you to slow down rather than obliterate the cars. That's just basically it. But they have also, a job for the timing of the fuel and stuff like that.
Yeah.
If you're a little bit lucky, where you can do like an extra lap, you can put yourself a little bit out of sync on the fuel stops and have a nice clear pit lane.
Okay, so let's go to our leader, Carmine Raiola, who's approaching the timing loop now, the red car. Number 3 just underneath us into the hairpins. There we go, there's Raiola. Presently in the lead, 4 seconds ahead of Simon Kurzbuch. Balestri a further 2 seconds behind.
It's quite interesting. Dario on new tyres isn't really making any inground to Simon. Simon into the pits.
Okay, we've got him on the pit, our pit cam.
Tyres as well.
Okay, so the reason why I wanted to switch to Carmine, because I expect that he's going to be coming in for tires. So Tony's dad, and he's come back out of the pit lane. Carmine still going.
Yeah.
Come out just ahead of Carmine.
Looks like they're prepping for tyres as well for him. There he goes, another lap. This set of tyres on Dario's car doesn't look as good as the previous set. Maybe once they come down, they'll start to suit him a little bit better.
Is Carmine going to come in? He is coming in.
Yes.
So we'll follow him in on the on the main camera.
Well, he got
little slow there.
Delay there from the other car and tyres.
That was Catanzani.
All 4.
A lot faster than Catanzani, and he's out. A little bit slow. There was a couple of little misses of the axle. Oh man, the pressure. So now Raiola has come out 9.7 seconds behind his teammate Balestri. But now down to 5.3. Kurzbuch running 3rd. 5.8 now for Raiola.
Dario looks like he's settling into his tyres now. He's getting a little bit more consistent at the apexes.
Yeah, he's certainly pulling away from Raiola. He's already made up 6/10 or so in the last couple of laps. Just making a bigger gap to Raiola. So it's going to take a little while for Raiola's tires to bed in then. So let's catch Balestri, who's somewhere in the middle of the lap, or just
coming up to the start finish.
Yeah, he's in the hairpins. There we go. There's Dario Balestri, defending European champion.
Looks like Simon's closed up a little bit on Raiola.
Yeah, it's down to a second between them, and they're both, all of these drivers now almost 2 laps in total ahead of fourth place driver Mirko Salemi. The gap actually tightening between Raiola and Kurzbuch, so if you can find them out on track, the red car, and there they are.
Just coming onto the main straight.
So our battle for second, Carmine with seemingly a slow set of tires, just waiting to be bedded in. But Simon also changed all 4 tires, a lap or 2 ahead, or maybe was it 3 laps ahead of Carmine. So his tires are just like in that better window of performance, aren't they, at the moment?
You get your feel and adjust your driving a little bit as each set sort of changes, and you get a slightly different balance. You just work at it. You have a couple of functions while you're driving, your dual rate and stuff, so you can play with that to help out the balance from slightly different tires each run. I think Hot Race and Contact have done a pretty good job with their tires. Not seen any real big issues and stuff from people, so it's been pretty good from the tire side of things. Tony Gruber into his fuel. Simon into fuel.
We've got them on the pit camera, so let's stick with Carmine and Simon.
Oh, he seems to be right behind. Is that Dario?
Raiola, you mean? Or
no, Simon.
Yeah, he is. He's about to put... Oh, he's just been lapped,
wow.
I think. Balestri has just lapped Kurzbuch.
Well, that happened very stealthily, didn't it?
I think Simon is on a very ornery set of tires, because he's now, for going from 1.1 seconds, he's now 6.9 seconds behind Raiola. Oh, well, what happened there? He's just gone to 0.4 seconds. So Raiola must have just made a mistake that I didn't notice on screen.
Yeah,
and now they're
right
nose
behind
to tail,
each other.
0.2 seconds.
Going down the main straight together. Oh, Raiola made a mistake. Simon was right on there. He just wasn't quite close enough to take advantage.
No, and it looks like they've got Tony Gruber just behind him as well.
Yeah, hopefully he won't get involved with them.
Oh, Simon going a bit wide though, I think almost touching the grass. And that made him slow down quite a bit.
Yeah, I think Tony being behind him is sort of just distracting him a little bit from the perfect racing line.
I wonder if Simon missed a lap somewhere and then the race control gave it back during the race. I'm not sure. Because we saw that it looked like when we were looking at the timings, Simon was a lap behind Dario, didn't it?
It did, yeah. I initially thought missed something. But then, yeah, Dario's just crossed the start-finish line, so yeah, he's not far. Yeah, just over half a lap ahead of them.
Yeah, 9 seconds. And Kurzbuch now going from 0.6 to 0.5 behind Carmine, but they're both coming up on lap traffic. I'm not sure who that is. It's a car 5 of Salemi. So Capricorn Infinity moved in Capricorn. Salemi giving him some space, or opening the door, as the EFRA referees like to say. And now Simon has to make his way past Salemi, and he does. And now I think it's actually a battle between Salemi and Gruber. Don't open the door for Gruber, because that's a battle for position, Mirko.
Yeah, hopefully his pit crew's told him and go, hey,
yeah.
You slammed the door hard. Looks like Raiola's starting to gap Simon a little bit.
Yeah, he's getting in the zone with those tires now.
Dario's,
Simon's in the pits. And we're following him in.
So yeah, now Simon's, one lap until Dario pits.
So we've got our pit lane cam ready. So let's find Balestri out there.
He's just going down the main straight.
There we go, into the keyhole. Not quite pitting this time. So it's quite spread out now at the moment, but Kurzbuch did just pit. So with just under 14 minutes remaining, actually I'm not sure because it looks like the timing is frozen. I think only just in the last several seconds, but Balestri, Raiola, and Kurzbuch have several seconds between each of them. So we have faith that the timing will return. But Balestri running in the keyhole. Okay, timing has come back. So yeah, for about 20-30 seconds there, we didn't have timing, but
Raiola just looks like he's just come out behind Simon.
Yeah. I was just going to say that
I think
happened.
Dario's going to come in now. Yes, Dario into fuel. So they unlap themselves. So yeah, back to about half a lap again.
So let's go to Kurzbuch, and there we go, Raiola and Kurzbuch, because Raiola now chasing Kurzbuch for second. That was a pass in the pits, which not quite sure what happened. Was it a long stop for Raiola? Did you notice?
No, I couldn't see. Somebody moved their heads.
So Thurston just in between them now.
Still got, 10 cars running? So we've only had one dropout, so it's still a busy track.
We've done really well. Tim Wood was off the circuit for about 30 laps, but he is back and running.
Looks like Andrea's stopped. Yeah, he's just being returned to the pits now. Doing the dreaded poking at the engine, so that normally means end of. Let's see if they can put a plug in there and take a chance.
You never know sometimes. It's the beauty and the pain of endurance racing, isn't it?
It is. I mean, how these little engines stay together as long as they do anyway.
Yeah. And screaming along at anywhere between 30 and 40,000 RPM. It's just insane how much abuse they can endure, really.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, you can't make a more basic engine, and we absolutely expect the world of them.
This seems like Carmine just falling off the pace behind Simon, like about a tenth of a second per lap, every lap now. Yeah,
he keeps sort of seems to slow down and then suddenly wake up again.
Yeah, he's just made up 4/10 of a second there, but then Simon is catching up to some lap traffic. So
yeah, he's coming up to Tim Wood. Tim's Simon went into the pits.
Okay.
Podium made a nice maneuver for him, and Simon went in the pits.
We have seen some, I don't know if they're uncharacteristic mistakes, but some general mistakes from Simon. Smashing a curb, going a bit wide. So now Kurzbuch seemingly out of sync with Raiola.
Yeah, Raiola just crossed the start finish now, and Simon's just coming now.
6.5, now it's 4.6 gap between Raiola and Kurzbuch. 6.5 seconds between Raiola and Balestri.
I think Balestri's pretty much checked out. He's not far away from Simon. Just over the full length of the main straight behind now for putting him down the lap. Raiola in for fuel.
We've got him on the mini pit lane cam, and just behind is so much closer to Kurzbuch now.
Yeah, made a better stop. A much better in and out lap from
18.9 second pit lap.
Yeah,
that's, I think, the fastest that I've noticed all day.
It was a good stop. Good stop. You can see how a pit crew can make or break a race.
Oh, undoubtedly.
You know, it's such a big teamwork between the two, between the drivers and your mechanic in the pits.
So the gap between
these
two.
Raiola made a mistake on the infield. He's buggying across the grass. He's back on the track.
Oh, nightmare. That might be the one mistake that spells the end for Raiola's challenge.
Yeah. Don't look like he's done any damage or anything, so he can try and build back up and try and get back onto the back of Simon, but I think Simon's too good for that, to be honest. Simon very rarely makes any mistakes.
Balestri has just pitted with a 20.4 second pit lap. We followed Simon and Raiola for quite a bit. Let's find Balestri out there. And he is, I think, just coming around the keyhole.
Yes.
No, that's the car.
There he is there.
Yeah, in the darker color. Just coming on just now.
Start finish. Yeah.
Like looking up from the screen, he's very dark on the screen, but it's much brighter in real life. So this is Dario Balestri, defending European champion, and at the minute, defending it successfully after a drama-filled race last year in Le Cordotondo. With 7 minutes remaining, he's 3 seconds ahead of Swiss racer Simon Kurzbuch. So that is a much smaller gap than it was just a few laps ago. It was about 6 seconds.
It was way more than that. I'm not sure quite how that come around.
Oh, now it's gone back up to 8.9, so I'm not sure what's happening with the timing here.
Yeah, it should be one. Yeah, it's one lap.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
I got you.
Yeah.
So we're back with Kurzbuch
looks
and
like
Raiola.
Raiola is behind Simon. There's a crash onto the main straight.
Oh, no.
Hopefully he'll... Yeah, he was waiting for the marshal rather than just trying to plough his way back on. Yeah. Oh.
Oops, someone's clutch is gone.
So the closest battle really is Simon and Raiola.
Yeah. .8 between them now, and Simon's coming up on traffic.
Yeah, a lot. Oh, they've all been very nice so far, especially to Raiola, who made he's really closed the gap that time. Yeah, the downside of being the first one into back markers.
Yeah, it's what keeps it exciting, but it must be so frustrating.
Oh yeah, you always rather be the guy behind because you always think as you come up to back marker, has he seen me? Has he seen me? Has he seen me? You know, race directors should be doing their job, which looks like perfect. Everybody's really behaving good. Raiola in for fuel.
And we got him on the pit lane cam. Nice quick stop, and that was 19.8 seconds. Wow. That means Simon, who we're with, is out of sync, but going to be coming in at some point here. So the race with 4 minutes and 20 seconds remaining, the race for second and third on the podium is on.
Dario in. Yep.
And he's just come out there.
Back out. Yep.
So now we're under 4 minutes remaining. Simon do any lap now, and we'll have to see how quick a lap that he can do. Pit lap.
Looks to me like Simon is trying to push to try and make a little bit of a safety net for when Raiola pits and they come back out together.
Yeah.
Or when he pits and they come out together. Yep, Simon in.
Pitting.
Yeah, that's why he was making the push to try and do the overcut. Simon out. Yep, he's increased the gap.
19-point flat. So it's over a second
we've got a car
now.
Cut out and flamed out on the track, being returned back to the pits. Tony Gruber.
Oh no. Not another engine issue, I hope.
The first thing mechanics always do is wiggle the flywheel to see if they can move it. If they can move it, yeah, we'll stick another plug in and go for it. Yep. Simon seems to be gapping Raiola a little bit now.
Yeah, so let's go ahead and for this final 2.5 minutes, let's see if we can pick up Dario Balestri, defending European champion and
just coming in with a double left-hander.
2025 European champion. Did you know that he's already, earlier this year, he won the 10th IC Track Euros, his 10th European championship. This will be number 11.
Yeah, he's a bit of a force. Looks like Raiola has crept up a little bit to Simon now. Maybe the pit crew's told him to get a hurry up, we're running out of time. Yeah.
So we'll keep an eye on that, but
Dario's just cruising around, reeling the laps off.
7.7 seconds back. That's basically more than half a lap ahead of, at the moment, current podium finishers Simon Kurzbuch and his teammate Carmina Raiola. But
Simon went a bit wide. Raiola's come right up to the back of him now.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, they're very close now.
Raiola, this might
pushing.
be it. This might be Raiola's one and only chance to move a step higher.
Oh, Simon made a little mistake.
And he's coming up on traffic as well. We're under a minute. We're under 50 seconds.
Yeah. Oh, Raiola's braking late into the corner with him. They're really pushing together.
Coming up on 3 cars that are all being lapped.
And Raiola tried.
Oh! No! Is Raiola's chance done and gone? Let's go to Balestri. Because this is going to be
Dario coming
this
over.
lap and at least one more. is going to be his victory lap. 2024 champion, 2025 European champion. He may as well he could just hang it up right now. And he's going to come across the line. Well, one more lap.
One more, yeah.
2025 European champion here at Halifax in the north of England. And taking the win is Dario Balestri. Getting congratulations already from his teammates. And there's second chairman Dan Jones. Sigh of relief from Dario. Wow. That was pretty quick. Sorry?
That's how it's done.
Yes.
Looked real easy, yeah?
It looks easy. All right, so now Carmina Raiola. Wow. You had a very exciting race.
Yes.
Oh, my gosh. Yes, I mean, so you're starting third. You had moments in the lead, but you're mainly really chasing down Dario, and at some points just out of sync with Simon in the pits.
Oh, I think I mistake one time in the pit, so I lost something. And
Okay.
strategy, because we still don't talk, but I see Dario maybe change the tire before me.
Yes.
So that's why
He
I
did,
was leading the race.
Yeah. So I mean, what are your thoughts coming after that? I mean, last lap lunge on almost
Yeah,
lap lunge on
I have to.
Simon.
I have
Oh
to.
yes, of course.
Because we was without fuel,
Yeah.
so was all risk. You know? That's why after I crash, I come in the pit, fuel, and finish the race.
Right. Okay.
Just try to finish second.
So you weren't even sure that you would finish the race, even if you hadn't attempted the race.
Maybe.
Wow.
Was on the limit. I was 30 seconds out of fuel.
Yeah. And it was maybe, I think it was like 40 seconds left in the race or something like that when that happened.
Yeah, less than 1 minute.
Wow. But you were able to pull off a very impressive pass on Simon coming down the straight.
You see?
Yeah.
I don't see.
We got it on slow motion.
Oh.
It was really good. It was really good.
I don't know how.
But it looked good. So, I mean, obviously you wanted to win. You wanted the second place from Simon.
Yeah.
But how does it feel to be third on the podium once again, but third?
Nothing changed second or third for me. Dario was faster. So I just drive. I gave my best. But the fight today was for P2, I think. So nothing changed for me. 2 or 3 now.
Okay. All right. Well, best of luck next time. I'm sure we're going to see plenty more action between you and Dario and Simon and Tony. It's, I mean, we haven't even mentioned Tony. He was right up in there for a while, but yeah, he couldn't make it this time. But yeah, you guys always put on a fantastic show for us. Thank you very much for the race.
Thank you.
And you will get there. You will get there.
I hope. Thank you very much.
All right. Thank you, Carmine.
Ciao.
So, wow, what a race from us watching. First of all, what are your thoughts right now?
Was an amazing week. We worked really hard. At the end, we were like 7-8 seconds behind Dario without the crash in the end with Raiola. So I think it's fine. We tried everything. We gave everything. He was a bit faster today, especially in the final. And yeah, we gave everything. We worked hard for it, and we are second. Yes.
Yeah. Now it really varied between you and Raiola, going second and third. What were the messages like coming through the headset, or do you? Every driver and mechanic crew is different. I don't know if you get constant updates from your mechanics as spotter action or anything like that. What were you hearing in your ears as you were doing that race?
Yeah, sometimes you need to get the informations how much you are in the front of third. I also wanted to hear how far I'm from Dario because I tried to catch up, but was not possible. So we had to focus on Raiola, and yeah, not so much information. It's better to be calm and very. But yeah.
Now that pass that Dario did on you initially, when we first looked at it, it looked like he was just purely just full power, but it looked, when we watched it on slow-mo replay, we were able to catch that. You made just a very slight, I think you were just on the curb just a little bit, and that pushed you out wide, and that let him get underneath you.
I think I lost a bit the rear or a bit traction there,
Right.
and came a bit out to the dirt, and then it's no chance anymore to pull back, and he had much more speed, so it was already done.
And almost the same thing happened with Raiola, I think, as well. Well, the one time that he was able to pass you on track, you guys were swapping so many times in the pits. And now you were out of sync as well at some point with Raiola. Was that deliberate, or was that just a matter of how the timing worked in the latter half of the race?
I think for us everything went as planned. I think Raiola had to do 5 minutes at the end. I don't know.
Okay.
He would have, I think... Maybe there was a miscalculation on his side.
Right.
But yeah, I don't know. But for us, I think everything went as planned.
Yeah. Okay. Well, fabulous. Congratulations on
Thank
the
you very
podium
much.
finish. And just a shame you couldn't pull it off, but I'm sure you're going to try super hard next year.
For sure. I'm always there to try more.
All right. Thank you very much, Simon.
Thank you.
And we'll catch you next time.
And maybe congrats to Dario. It was an amazing final. Crazy fast, but we will be there next year. Gave everything, so be prepared.
Perfect. All right, so back in the studio with us is winner and 11-time European champion Dario Balestri. What are the feelings right now?
The feeling it's good, like when you win a race. No, it's never easy. I mean. Carmine and Simon were fasted all the week. I made some setup change yesterday evening in the car, and today morning I already feel the car was working super good. So yes, great race.
I mean, you look like you're already ready to celebrate. What are the plans with Massimo and the rest of the Infinity team? Any big night out planned or anything like that?
You mean this evening?
Yeah,
no,
this evening.
No, I don't know, to be honest, because we already leave to Manchester.
Okay.
Because tomorrow morning we fly super early. So
okay.
Me and Carmine, so we celebrate me and Carmine.
Oh wow. Okay. Well, I mean, it always seems like you are just so strong. Like you said yesterday in the post qualifying race. What's your plan? I will attack. And you did.
Yeah.
You did.
Yeah.
And
that was the plan.
Worked out.
That was the plan. Attack. Try to take the lead and manage the pace, and that's what I did. But first of all, I need to thanks to my boss first, because he gave me always the opportunity to be here, show my talent and win the races, and to the factory, Nikaido, Miura, everybody works so hard every time. Massimo Fantini, Massimo Vannucci for the engine, for the pit work. Everybody always try to improve. Think about the engine. Today I was crazy fast.
Yes.
So it's teamwork that seems to be the best in the world, actually. Yeah. So thank you again, everybody.
Well, it certainly is the best in the world. You're defending a world champion. It's the best in Europe. You're defending, and again,
I'm defending all.
European champion. So definitely best in the world, best in Europe, best everywhere. So congratulations again, Dario.
Again.
Fantastic race.
Ciao
and,
a tutti a casa.
All right. Well, we'll see you next time. Thank you very much.
Thank you to
for
you.
a great show.
Ciao a tutti.